first venture started in 3rd grade at Cassidy Elementary in 1963 when I was transliterating rock and roll songs for my classmates who couldn't understand all the words to South Street by the Orleans. And for 5 cents, we were able to transcribe those words, and then everyone was singing Billy Doo-Wop. It was great. I've been an entrepreneur ever since. The original thought about minor league baseball began when I read an article in the Sporting News that speculated in 1984 that Major League Baseball was considering expansion. Well, there was a companion piece that was also speculative about minor league baseball having to expand also. In the minor league speculation, it was really interesting. And Lexington, Kentucky was the #1 choice of those general managers and owners. That really got me thinking. And I, along with a couple of other baseball buddies, formed a little advocacy group, and I thought finally that perhaps that was the time to try to figure out how to really make it happen, and I started a company to do just that. Getting the stadium built was really the key element. We had to raise all of the money privately. It had never been done. Never had it been even attempted, much less accomplished, that a private entity group would build its own stadium and then buy a franchise and have any chance of being successful. There are a lot of P.T. Barnum kinds of crazy moments along the way too. I recall having guaranteed certain wins that the legends would accomplish, and if they didn't, then I would have to eat cat food, which I did, or have to shave my head, which I did. I decided to sell advertising on my bald head, and that became pretty popular, and every night I was changing the logo on my head for a while. All of those things were fun, and they were all important in furthering the brand for minor league baseball, which is affordable family entertainment, zany, you never know what to expect kind of thing. On opening day, it will be 60 degrees or more. I guarantee it. I was meeting Lauren once, and I noted that he was running a couple of minutes late. And as we're walking down that corridor into his office, he said, "I really want to apologize for being a couple of minutes late, but I was on the phone with Obama." And then as we sat down, he said, "But I do want you to know, when I looked at my watch, I said, Mr. President, I have to go. Alan Stein's waiting for me." We were taught at a very early age that we have a responsibility to others around us. We watched our parents. They were very generous and very giving people. My personal faith tradition has a phrase, tikkun olam, which means to repair the world. So, when that's intrinsically part of who you are, it's very easy to focus on trying to make the world a better place. It has been a fun life. I'm hopeful that I'm not actually at the end of it yet, but you do get perspective. I've been around a long time and done a lot of things. I'm a 2-time cancer survivor. I feel like I'm in great health now, but I've learned that you never know when the end is. So a lot of the things that we all talk about, young people particularly talk about, is my daughter has a t-shirt that she loves that says YOLO, you only live once. It's the truth. So you have to make the best of it. You have to not just enjoy what you do, but savor it. And for people who are entrepreneurs, they're often very passionate people. I certainly am amongst those. Not knowing when the end is has inspired me, most recently, just these last 10 years, to really grab as much gusto out of every moment and every decision that I can. And that's made my life even more enjoyable.